Yeah, while I was over there minding my own business, I apparently was murdered. Due to disconnection. One of the deadliest things that can happen to a character in an MMORPG, disconnection. Oh good, it's a fate. Excuse me, sir. I am trying to deliver a letter. Here you go, kindly son. Have a letter. Never be praised. A letter from Gardania. It must be from my wife. All's well and prospering. She says that... What? She writes that she taught her daughter to say Papa comes soon. She can talk, and I missed her first words, but it's only been 3 moons since I saw them last. A letter? That's a first. Maybe it was no ill news. From the pater. Surely the mater is not ill again. Quite the contrary. She has recovered from her dropsy and demanding I return home and give her grandchildren. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter. Even a vexing letter serves the noble purpose of keeping the sons moored to their lives, you see. I have known other digs where we lost all sense of the world beyond the day's grind. The sons of St. Conich claims their genesis as Charlemagne, that shining city of learning. We're all races and clans united by our passion for the truth about ancient Allegan civilization. The Anthropoda Geographica, Rambros, is the leader of this endeavor. If you have a mind to stay a while, it might behoove you to speak with him sooner or later. He'll call the road, but what mishap strikes, mizzle-bizzle, is one more call of your time. Peter, how fortunate you're here. One of the researchers excavating the landslide has tumbled down a hole. He remains there still and has wounds that will need tending, but his team traveled quite light. They lack the necessary supplies for his rescue. Will you take this length of rope to the lakeside for the rescue? After that, you must hasten to Resonance Toll and tell Kamechi to dispatch medicines thither. We are already much in your debt, Peter, if not in guild, then in spirit. May I impose on you one last time?
Our protector returns. Thank you for performing your duties in such speed. We will be able to plan a survey this very evening. These ruins of ancient Alleg represents entire branches of lost knowledge. It was the Allegans who built the Crystal Tower, or so our best theories say. If that is the case, could these ruins not be the remains of a village, nay, a town, for workers and their families? Does that not hold the record of their lives spent erecting the shining edifice that beguiles us today? All research on the tower is at a standstill. They're stymied by its perfection. But here we may learn something. At least that's what we hope. Talk to the Bokacho Keep. Turn this corner. Dr. Clinthotha. Clinthotha is a theory that's out of this world. Oh, you Pieter. I'm called Clinthotha. It's true that adventurers are bound to secrecy whenever they undertake a commission. Excellent. You see, I'm here for a reason of my own. The lesser moon, Dalamud. The others may burrow even deeper in the ground and look to the sky. Others may burrow even deeper into the ground, but I look to the sky. 5 years ago, Dalamud flushed like the face of an old king, most wroth, before its swelling bulk fell to earth. I am consumed by the desire to know more. One of the fragments of the baleful satellite landed in the Singing Shards. There I took myself, and have been excavating ever since, until an elder Halapat came and seized the precious artifact. Pieter, I must have it back. It means everything. You must slay this hated Halapat, and return the fragment to me. I know this weakness well enough from this most dismal encounter. Here's a pepper bomb to use in the fell creature. There's only a flinging of the basket of the same peppers in its face that I escaped my own life. Alright, cool. We're able to escape. Adventure, come to the main camp. Did we actually attack the guy attacking us, please? Like, I want to attack the other one. I want to take on two at once. Why should we take on two at once? And I'm like, please, just let's get the guy who's attacking us. I'm not trying to pick fight. An adventurer. You come from the main camp? We feared the message would not reach you in time. The harassment of the Gigas grow daily and... Something massive this way trembles. Oh, awesome. I definitely should have dodged. Something more than I did. That's a close call. Think Azuma you were about. Well, I'd better return to my work. History never waits. visitation procedure, Peter. It's little Gigas I hear. The rest should keep their distance for now. The Gigas are part of a tribe from Albania's spine, uprooted by the calamity. We seek knowledge under the ground. They seek a new home upon that ground. A fray cannot be avoided.
Wandering Breeze has a recurring Gigas problem you would like you to solve.
It would seem our trouble with the Gigas themselves, the troublemaker. Seem our trouble with the Gigas outlives the troublemakers themselves. The creature stole some research documents, of all things. We may have underestimated them. Why would they steal such a thing? What hidden aspects do they have? We must know more of their plans. Such observations out of the question. We must collect artifacts. Thalic's razor dictates that we go straight to the source, Gigas. Your task is to slay 4 of them and collect anything interesting upon their persons.
Well, that should be easy enough. Grab an artifact from that Gigas. Oh, come on. Two. He killed himself, I probably. That's 3. We need to find one more. But first, let's get a fight with all these kobolds. Definitely what I meant to do. Cancelled because you're under attack, bro. Three at once, huh? Did I see you in Final Fantasy VII? I do recall your encounter with Sephiroth didn't go terribly well. Hello, I think the 12 is here. He fell right down this hole. I think he broke his leg. We have to get him out before he passes out again. The pain seems to be bad. Have you any rope? Good. And stout, right. I can fish him out from himself, out by myself here. Once he's out, we'll need some true psychicking. Go to Revenant's Toll and tell him to send some potions, buckets of them. You know, Mr. Cobra, we were trying to mind our own business. All done, Valkyrie. This is why we keep you around. Alright. You returned, and I see you have not been idle. Find anything of note? These are jagged crystals. What is this? Pieces of crystal. I don't understand why you would... Oh. They're all carved to some degree. Well, that's interesting. Each have a certain statuesque quality to them. This one, in particular, is recognizable. It's crude, but this likeness is of the Crystal Tower. Can I see a Gigas taking the time to shape such a thing solely for amusement? Oh, I'd almost forgotten. There was a report 2 months ago that another party molested by Gigas, and they too encountered such a crystal. And by the studies of it, I made out 2 words. Holy place. Gigas may venerate the Crystal Tower. This might explain their migration towards following the calamity as well. Pieter, will you observe the Gigas from a place well hid, after placing this likeness in plain sight? We naturalists lack the necessary training to risk such an observation, but I have every confidence you will remain undetected. Yeah, let me just go to the middle of this freaking fate and do that. It is beautiful, or rather, it is. That's a wee bit of something for that. That helped a bit. You observed them. What I would not give to have been there. What manner of things did you see? We attacked. These are from the documents reported lost to the Gigas. We thought it had been carried off pell-mell, but you say one that looked like the chief amongst them had it. He tore a sketch of the Crystal Tower from the records, kept it as a precious thing. You must conclude the tower is indeed holy to them. Gigas have been known to lead other giant kind, for they have a cleverness for it. If they can lead, they can create an army. If they can worship, they can start a crusade, or so history tells us. There are matters which we must be mindful of. Thank you, Pieter, for risking much for this knowledge. All right. Okay.
Alright, we'll head over here and fight this battle. About an hour away from being done for the week. And then next week, it's back to school. A late cobra? Alright. Oh, crap. What the heck? Alright. Hey, that same exact thing that guy was doing. There's a freaking soothe button. You're Kahamahi. Long time no see, Peter. They keeping you busy at St. Clement's Find? An accident, huh? And it's like, sure. I get what they needed to the sons. You look like you ran all the way. Throw some of the soul, you learn the rest. Alright, so that was what? One of 4? Okay, let's get the rest then. Is already pacified. Pacification failed. It is now in a frenzy. Mix was pacified. That's 3 out of 4. We did that one. pacified. So the mix is pacified. Good lead is finished. There you go, lead met. Based on your reports from the local lead watches, I'm more than satisfied with your qualifications. The client's most pleased as well. I would like you to have this. Awards based on difficulty, etc. If you ever want for more good loves, you'll need to ask. We all look forward to your return. Cool beans. And Corniche find leads unlocked. All right. Got him. I got one of them over. I got down on my knees and I began to pray. I began to pray. Garb is now blessed with the power of an account, a telecount. Excuse me, Mr. Toad, sir. I was not fighting you. cut across and head north, huh? I'm gonna jump off this edge again, aren't I? Comes a hostile presence. Oh, the Elder Halleck happened. My. Aren't you intimidating? No. I did not. Ah! Like, okay, I'll attack the lightning strike. Look at your hands are already full. Sure, man. Let's just go full on the lightning sprite. Why not? We didn't have enough on our plate as it is. Why would we attack the lightning sprite? Okay. Neato.
I was like, I'm trying to run away. Just let me through that. You have the fragment. There you go. Action canceled because you're under attack, and there's no choice. There. There's the fragment. Ah, my precious specimen. There's so much to learn. But see, this earth-shaking discovery of mine. The fragment is made of no material known to Eorzea, save from that which had been unearthed from the Zoologan ruins. What if Dalamund was a thing man-made, created by the sons and daughters of Aleg, then cast into the sky? It's a powerful piece of evidence I hold again within my hand. First the Crystal Tower, now the Dalamund. That a civilization could exist capable of such creations makes my calculation shiver and all jadeness shrivel. It's a good time to be alive, Pieter. Thank you for all that you've done. We avoid the lake snakes. Good. They're really obnoxious. I'm so spoiled.
I want super fast travel. This fast travel is not fast enough. I want faster travel.
Bomb. Okay. Trying to pick a fight with you. Okay. Oh wait, I was, but I wasn't going to attack. Oh good, it's going to fit with me. Got them all? Alright, cool.
I'd like the fog fins, free leaching every day of the year. There's mud puppy livers. There's the slimy gome. Nicely cut. Here's your gill. You don't try to eat the mud puppies, did you? Don't. Poisoned or muddy. Those are the only flavors. Do they work? Oh, everything works, and nothing's good enough for them. That's the kind of gill you spend on such things. Program has a mind to set you to the Garlean crash site to the east. Ever gone a few paces east? Not much to look at, but there are pieces of the Garlean wreck for the taking. Rust held together by a prayer most of the time, but now and then there's a nice plate off of a ship. Time was adventurers called out for evidence toll, thinking the Garlean salvage would make them rich. Sore disappointed they were. Thumford at the bakery, he was one. Came for the Magitech, stayed for the marzipan, I tell him. But now that hardly anyone bothers. Now that hardly anyone bothers are steady pickings. Go on, give it a try. I'll pay you top gill if you find 8 good bits. If you find something likely, go to Wandering Breeze over at St. Quinich's. Find and ask for the stuff's worth. He knows his Garlean relics, that one. Yeah, some airship hull. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Seven. And 8. And now we're going this way. I'm going to show this to the Wandering Breeze.
Tomorrow to you. Is there something you require?
Airship bullet.
You wish to know what these are?
Oh, well, there's still meat left to pick off the bone.
Well, this is made of cement, or a laying alloy. Greatly resistant. And some might even say impervious to cannon fire. And beyond our capacity to create. If we could produce it on our own, there'd be cement pouring out of every metal worker in every city. Or mayhap if we knew what metals sired this alloy, we could use the knowledge in other ways. You're not wanting to study these then? Just information. I see. Let me guess. Good luck, guy. Here are the pieces back. Tell her again the Sons are not here to provide free appraisals. Alright.
Nice cloud. And you absolutely positively must travel like the Monkey King.
What's your big stick? It's hardly worth being a Monkey King if you ain't got a big stick.
Before I leave this area, I need to make sure I check and see if I have something botany-wise.
Well, this would be Magitech or Marzipan. Find anything good?
There's a hull.
Well, laddie, Algarlian cement, huh? That's will fetch something high, wide, and handsome for a trader. What? They can change the tide of war? Your problem, lad, is you think too much. These are worth a good bit of gil. The only tide you should worry about is the tide of ale you can summon with your share of it. But you're right about something. I should learn more about these alloys. So I won't have to go to the Sons hat in hand. Here, that's your share. Remember what I said about ale. If I can find more of these cement pieces, who knows? Maybe I'll be able to pay back Wandering Breeze what I owe the couple moons.
Need to kill some more of those mobrolls. Got one, just need to kill 2 more. Making decent time, got about 20 minutes before it's time to stop.